Alright, so expand and simplify. First thing you need to understand is when a question says simplify and you can't, it doesn't mean that it's a trick question. Okay? If there's no like terms to add together, if there's no fraction that you can simplify, and you're like, this is as simple as it can be, why does the question say simplify? It's not a trick. If it's already simplified, then you're done. Okay? So, let's do the expanding part. Expand is a way that we multiply factors together. So expanding, what you need to think of there is that this question is asking me to multiply, yeah? And it's got a different word, like why doesn't it say multiply? It's because it's a unique way of multiplying, because there is brackets and there is two things or two terms inside those brackets, and because it is one set of brackets multiplied by another, everything inside them has to be multiplied by the other set of brackets. So that's the thing. So we have an acronym, FOIL, to remind you that there are 4 things that you need to do. Okay? You don't have to call it that, but that's just a tool we use. So F stands for first terms. So the first terms in each set of brackets, multiplying those two together, D times D is 2D.
D squared.
D squared! That's right, not 2D, because 2D means a D plus another one. Okay? Or 2 times D. Okay? Whereas D times D, yeah, please, is D squared. Yeah? Because that's what that's saying. Alright. Outside is D times 7. Is the 7 positive or negative? And how do you know?
Positive.
Yeah, mate. Okay, so be aware of that, because if they throw in negatives and you're like, that doesn't mean anything, then you die. And so D times 7.
7D.
Good job, Joey.
Positive or negative?
Positive.
Because they're both positive values. Boom. Alright. The I, which means inside terms, are these two here. Now that's positive 4 times positive D, which means, well, if I've got a thing that I don't know, and I've got 4 of them, that's basically all I can do. We're not there yet, mate. But yes. And then 4 times 7, 28. Okay? So that's the expanding part. What we've just done there, so I'll highlight it in the same color, what we've done there is we've expanded. Okay? Now, we simplify if possible, and we can because simplifying is about you reducing how many things there are there if possible. Okay? Or abbreviating, or reducing. So we can do that with the positive 7D and the positive 4D. Because that's just counting how many of a thing that I know is there. I don't know what it is, but I know there's 7 of them and 4 of them. So therefore there's 11 of them. Okay? This is not, because some of you, what you do here is like, I have done math, and I'm going to combine all of my math powers together, and this feels like that when I add these together, it's 11D squared. Why? No. So the way we add them is the same way we add, like, you could teach 5 or 6-year-old how to add 2 million to 4 million because it's no different to adding 2 apples to 4 apples. It's not 6 apples squared. Yeah, mate.
Example million squared.
Yes, sir.